everybody gives a collective emulation.
Yeah.
Like no matter how, like I don't care how much you think you are like this esoteric individual that doesn't absorb things from your environment or whatever. That's bullshit.
Fucking do, man.
That's bullshit.
You soak it all up, especially when you're a little child.
Especially when you don't even want to. That's when you mostly do. And,
fuck.
And,
I know it's a rush, man. It's a fucking rush.
And basically, everybody is an emulation of everybody else. So that's like I was thinking about the collective mind concept or whatever.
Collective unconscious.
Yeah, well, the collective subconscious is what the first concept of that Carl Jung came up with was the subconscious.
Okay.
Which is the same thing, basically, but what I think that is, in a way that I can actually relate to it, is it's basically everybody's individuality is a bunch of segmented and hand-picked pieces of all these other people's character traits that you find appealing, and then
totally.
You try to emulate that, but obviously emulation isn't simulation. Emulation is it's.
But at the same time, I've had that feeling, all the relationships and stuff, the people that I liked and admired that have an influence on me, I always try to remember the best traits, the best things about them, and I actually incorporate their good traits, or at least what I pick up as their good traits, even if they gave up on them years later or forgot, and I still keep it inside of me. But that's the thing. I want to keep the good parts and disregard the rest. But then you have to
you can't though. You have to remember everything.
You have to remember everything too.
Yeah, that's because you're basically recreating an image for yourself. If you're not able to acknowledge, basically if you're able to remember all these positive feelings that you got from somebody, and you kind of try to disregard the negative feelings, then the positive feelings that you get from them lose their value. Because you got to keep it in contrast. And you have to keep it in contrast.
Yeah.
You have nothing.
Yeah, of course.
You have nothing to.
You need a comparison. Yeah, exactly.
So
it's a tough game.
And that's where I think the mythical consciousness comes into play.
Too.
Where people,
a lot of symbolic shit. Yeah.
Or people are able to remember super moving positive aspects of an experience, and then they disregard all the other stuff that made them feel bad, and that's
you can't disregard it.
You should read the Transparencies of Evil by Baudrillard.
Okay.
Best book that I've ever read, actually. Amazing. I read it twice because the first time I read it, it really affected me, but I think it might have something to do with that it was translated from French.
Yeah.
And he uses a lot of really abstract metaphors.
Yeah. It's almost like I want to learn French, German, and Spanish.
I know Spanish.
To start, at least.
Spanish.
Yeah. Si, senor.
That's basic Spanish.